The arrow object is a 2D object. Again, I'm in my built-ins and my primitive. So if I go into my arrow editor, again, first thing we have is the use LOD, which we can enable or disable. The arrow has a 0.1x, and if you increase that or decrease that, it will move the left arrow. The 0.1y, if you increase or decrease that, will move the left arrow up or down. 0.1z kind of moves it forward and backwards. 0.2x moves the right arrow left or right. 0.2y will move the right arrow either up or down, and 0.2z will move that right arrow forward or backwards. There's also a width. If you increase the width, it will increase the width of the middle part of the arrow. The style 1 and 2 is set to arrow by default. If you change them to flat, it will take the arrow away. So if you switch the arrow back on, below the style 1 and 2, there is an arrow width. So if you increase the width, this will increase the width of the arrows. There's also an arrow length. Increase or decrease that, and that will increase or decrease the length of the arrow. The percent is set to 100 by default, but you can decrease that, and as you decrease it, it moves the left arrow. There's also a mode set to XY by default, but if you change it to XZ or YZ, it basically just changes which way the face of the arrow faces you. And if you want to go into views and then change your XZ and YZ, you can kind of see which way it faces.